In last week's vlog, I travelled up to here on the Gloucester Sharpness Canal. It's now time to leave Frampton on Severn and continue up to the city of Gloucester. Just north of Fretham Swing Bridge is the site of the former Cadbury's factory. Ground cocoa beans and sugar were blended with milk collected from local farms around Gloucestershire. The mixture was then baked to form a sort of chocolate crumb. Very nice indeed. This was taken by boat up the canal and the River Severn to Bourneville, which is south of Birmingham, for final processing. The factory closed in 1983 and the site is now full of smaller businesses. Joe Energy operates from within the green container here, and they sell very well priced diesel, and I made sure I filled up as I passed heading north. Out in the county of Gloucester, there's this 7.5-foot stone in the middle of a field. It's the Longstone of Minchinhampton, and local folklore says that if you pass an infant child through any of the holes, they're cured of ailments like whooping cough, measles and rickets. Probably won't ask the NHS about that one. The holes have naturally formed through the limestone. Farmers have even attempted to pull the stone out with oxen, but something stopped it from being moved. If you do go and visit this stone by car, be prepared to wait for a while as cattle casually wander across the roads here. My dad came to visit for a few days, and we have been able to make some progress inside. We've continued the green waterproof boarding along the walls, and after removing the Morso chimney, we cut out the hole in the ceiling. The boards on the ceiling are again waterproof MDF, and I cut out the holes for the lights before putting the boards up. I'll be using these low-profile LED lights that produce 6,000 kelvins of light using 1.8 watts at 12 volts. On the upper side of the ceiling, I taped 2.5mm twin-core cables in and out of each light hole, making multiple zones for lighting: kitchen, sitting room, bathroom and bedroom. In yet another change, I decided to run cable trays either side of the central boards to give the impression of a larger ceiling. These boards are 9mm tongue and groove effect MDF, and boy, they were heavy and difficult to manoeuvre. Thanks Dad for all the back-breaking work. I've also installed this solid oak flooring to the walking area of the bedroom floor. After insulating the whole floor, I screwed the board's edges to the original ply flooring. These boards were great to push together using just their tongues and grooves, and there was no need to push them in at an angle. I then applied wood oil to protect them from Molly and my wet footprints. Heading into the basin you can pass Sula, a big red lightship. This ship has become an iconic sight within the docks of Gloucester for a number of years. The owners have been trying to sell it, and it even appeared on eBay for £450,000. After a major survey last month, the owners are finally in an advanced stage with the sale, so good luck with that. I've decided to give Gloucester Docks a bit of a go. I've never stayed there overnight, so it's free for 24 hours, I know that, so I'm going to see if I can get some mooring. Today's journey has seen me leave Frampton on Severn and travel through the busy Saul Junction and continue northeast towards the city of Gloucester. The suburb of Quedgeley, neighbouring the eastern side of the canal, has a number of large supermarkets, takeaways and shops within easy walking distance of the cut. The canal then makes a dogleg turn and its final straight approach to the docks, where there are 3 key basins surrounded by large warehouse buildings. Once again, this bridge is lifting for me and me only. I always feel bad going through this one because lots and lots of people have to stop and wait. But I'll zip through as fast as I can. Just over 190 years ago, the Gloucester Sharpness Canal was opened, bypassing the River Severn. This made Gloucester an inland port, and the busy docks would have been filled with narrowboats, sailing and steamships and barges. Today, the docks are still busy, but with bars, restaurants, boaters and businesses. There are a number of pontoons within the large basin, and although there's no locked gate, the access is restricted to boaters, which seem to keep people from walking down to the boats. I'm moored here on a dry and warm Saturday night. Not ideal, as the docks are lined with restaurants and bars, and it was rather noisy. Only until closing though, and then suddenly it went very quiet. The lift bridge does have restrictions of when they can open due to traffic, so make sure you check this before you travel. The surrounding areas are busy and an ideal place to dine out or watch a movie like I did. Last week I thanked Patreon supporter Andrew Rizzo, and I'm really sorry Andrew, I spelt your surname wrong. So here you are again. I also want to thank David Hopper from Missouri in the United States for your Patreon support. In the next episode I go back out onto the River Severn and travel against the powerful river's flow. Until next time, see you later.